He was there as officers arrested a suspect in an alleged road rage death. 2 teens were killed after police say they were run off the road and their car flipped several times. Gary Harper was there as today's bust went down and joins us live from the suspect's home.
Liz, one of the suspects allegedly involved in this weekend's deadly road rage incident reportedly lives in this house located right behind me. Now, what you're about to see is exclusive video of the suspect's car being towed. You'll also see exclusive video of the suspect himself being arrested. News Channel 3 was on the scene as DPS officers went to the suspect's place of employment in Scottsdale and arrested him on the spot. Moments later, Ryan Martinez was marched outside and placed in a squad car. His father obviously upset that our camera was there.
Please.
Martinez was arrested in connection with a deadly road rage incident from over the weekend. According to cops, 19-year-old Tyler Corum and 2 of his buddies were driving down I-17 near Rose Garden when another car forced them off the highway in what investigators believe was road rage. Corum lost control and crashed, causing him and one of his friends to die. But late this morning, DPS investigators got a tip that one of the suspects, Ryan Martinez, lived at this Northwest Phoenix home. Cops surrounded the house, but although they did not find Martinez, they did find his car, with damage which they say is consistent with the road rage incidents.
Our information that we received proved out to be true, and then when we had permission into the house and observed the vehicle, we saw the damage that matched the damage that was caused to the vehicle that was wrecked, and the 2 people were killed.
Investigators eventually told the suspect's vehicle to be processed, but their main concern was arresting Martinez. News Channel 3 followed officers to his work site, where officers made the arrest.
The suspect has said that he's going to cooperate. However, he wants his counsel to be present when he does.
Up until this point, has he been pretty helpful, cooperative?
He sure has, yeah. He has. However, he's invoked his constitutional rights, which is his right to do that, and he wants a lawyer present when he does talk with us.
News Channel 3 was also on the scene when cops arrested a second suspect who was allegedly with Martinez the night of the road rage incident. That suspect agreed to surrender to authorities in this grocery store parking lot, but he too was not too thrilled to see our cameras there. Now, that second suspect just arrested earlier at that grocery store parking lot, he has just been identified by DPS investigators as Jason Lopez. Mr. Lopez, along with his friend Ryan Martinez, who was arrested earlier this afternoon at his place of employment. Both of those suspects will be booked into jail on some very serious charges, Liz. We're talking 2 counts each of second-degree murder, 1 count for each victim who died.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Gary, for the report. Today's arrest came as a relief to the family of one of the teenagers killed in the accident over the weekend. Frank Camacho has that part of the story and is here live as well.
Well, Liz, at least they won't be able to do this to anyone else. The words of Chrissy Corum, the mother of 19-year-old Tyler Corum, who was one of 2 young men who died in an apparent road rage incident over the weekend. Now, there are mixed emotions here at the Corum's Peoria home tonight. There is a sense that justice will prevail, but there's also the knowledge that justice can't heal a broken heart.
Ruthie? They've made an arrest.
It's one of the most important phone calls Stacy Corum has ever made. She is telling her brother, the one she calls Ruthie, that those allegedly responsible for her nephew's death are in custody.
Okay, you guys almost done? All right, then we'll wait for you. I love you. Bye. There's Dad wrapping up. He's going to be here shortly.
And while we wait, Stacy's thoughts turn to Tyler, a kind, loving young man who chose to be an organ donor and whose death is giving life to others.
Even though we couldn't get our miracle to keep Tyler alive, his death has created miracles for other families, and we're grateful to at least have that much.
Finally, Tyler's parents and grandparents arrive from making funeral arrangements. His mother is comforted, first by his sister and then his father.
You know, it's still pretty numb, but it's at least some justice can be done. You know, my family's been through this murder with my brother before and is still at large.
Tyler's death comes almost 17 years to the day since the unsolved murder of his uncle. Today's arrest provides only a small measure of consolation.
It doesn't fill the hole. It gives the mind a little peace, I guess, but it doesn't fill the hole.
The Corums know that same empty feeling is being felt by the De La Rosa family, who also lost a son, Andrew. Yesterday, his brother Alex visited the Corum family.
When Alex and I hugged, it was just a sharing of the same pain, basically. That, you know, too many words didn't need to be said.
Now, Mr. Corum told us that Alex De La Rosa wanted more than anything else yesterday was a picture of Tyler. He also seemed to sum it up best, Liz, when he says that today's arrest shows that the bad guys don't always get away with it. Funeral arrangements for Tyler Corum are pending.
Oh, I'm just so sorry for all of them.
We all are, and they're such nice people.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice people.
All right, great. Thanks very much for that.